Well, in the Bay Area, there are so many people willing to help others, and each person really has a different reason for why they're lending a hand.
For one Peninsula woman, the reason she helps the homeless is deeply personal. In fact, it's a story of life and death. Garvin Thomas shares her remarkable journey in tonight's Bay Area Proud.
Janelle, Jessica, you guys know I've been at this a while, right? Well, in all that time, I can't recall another person I've met who has been through as much as Deborah Orler. At one point during our interview, I just stopped and asked her, how is she still alive? She laughed and said, there's a reason. Then showed me what it was.
So here's the washcloth.
The phrase getting clean has more than one meaning. There is, of course, what folks will do with the soaps, socks, and shampoo that Deborah Orler and her team are putting into bags to hand out to those living on the streets.
So 50 and 40, that's 90.
Now, just why Deborah has spent her Saturdays for the past 10 years doing this? Well, that has everything to do with the other kind of getting clean.
Recovery. Recovery changes your life.
Deborah smoked her first joint when she was just 8 years old. What followed were decades of addiction and abuse, of time spent in foster care and prison cells. Deborah was well into her 40s by the time she finally broke the cycle. These hygiene kits, her way of making up for lost years.
This is what we're put on this earth to do. We're not put here to take. We're put here to give.
It was, Deborah says, a second chance at life, but not, it turns out, her last. On this day, she's planning to hand out hundreds of sleeping bags. Once again, coming back from hard times.
I was on life support a year ago, and I almost didn't make it. And so, you know, this is my way of saying thank you to God for everything he's done and still doing.
Deborah, you see, has had a lifelong heart condition, one that required a transplant a couple of years ago.
Did you guys want a sleeping bag?
Once back on her feet, Deborah redoubled her efforts to help others.
Did you get one? Not yet.
Not slowing down.
There you go.
Even as that new heart is showing signs of rejection.
I don't want to say I was born to lose, but I've had a lot of hard knocks. The minute I bring...
Deborah is able to laugh because she feels she's living on time she didn't earn. It's time God granted her. And while she doesn't know how much more of it she has left...
You're welcome.
She does know exactly how she wants to spend it.
Why did he choose a 55-year-old, a woman that has messed up so much and has done so many things that were unworthy of a new heart? Hello. He knew that I was going to go and give back and that I was going to use it for exactly what he gave it for me for.
Just to give you one more indication of how dedicated Deborah is to what she's doing, she won a community service award that came with $15,000 for her. Now, even facing her medical challenges, she's decided not to use it for herself. It's
Of course.
the money she used to buy those sleeping bags.
That's incredible.
Remarkable. She is such an incredible person. Thank you, Garvin.